He threw a simulated game today. How'd that go?
It went well. 45 pitches over the course of 3 innings, and he didn't feel anything in the elbow, anything in the arm. He was asked what was the biggest difference between this outing and the one in Detroit where he felt some general soreness thereafter, and he said, I felt stronger out there on the mound. I felt as though the ball was coming out a little bit easier, a little bit better velocity, and Joe Girardi kind of seconded that. He said he feels as though he's ready to throw in a game, but he thinks that he'll need to be built up a little bit more, and Girardi was asked what's a realistic time frame for Masahiro Tanaka, and he just said another sim game definitely going to be going on, whether it be here or in the Instructional League in Florida. And then after that, you could see him on the mound here at Yankee Stadium during that Toronto series. If you look at the days, 5 days rest after this one, and he goes on another 5 days, it would fall during that series. Now, everything needs to go well, and he can't have any setbacks like he did in Detroit where he felt some of that fatigue in his arm. But so far, he feels pretty good, and he doesn't think that it's the same situation overall. He felt as though he was a little bit stronger out there on the mound through all of his pitches. Also a good sign.
Now, listening to everything you said, there's still a lot of ifs in there with Tanaka. What are the Yankees and Tanaka hoping to gain from trying to get him back to pitch this season?
Well, that's a great question because a lot of people on Twitter are confused as to why they don't just shut him down and why they keep trying to run him out there and get him back this season, knowing that the playoff hopes are obviously an uphill climb at this point. And the Yankees want to find out either way. Either the platelet-rich plasma injection worked, the rehab worked on the arm and he's okay, or he may need Tommy John surgery. And they want to find that out this year as opposed to waiting another 5, 6, 7 months and finding it out, not knowing what type of rotation they have going into the season. So there are no guarantees, even if he does pitch this year and feels fine, but they will feel a lot better going into next year trying to plan the rotation next season, knowing that Tanaka has thrown and that he's going to be okay out there on the mound.